This is a message to all the fucking Foles fanboys and the Wentz fanboys. That's always constantly, or I'm saying all Eagles fans in particular. That's always letting these nonsense, the minor shit, fucking split this fan base apart. Stop with this fucking senseless ass argument. Stop with this whole Wentz and Foles debate. Seriously, what is there to compare about? Be honest with yourself. What is there to compare about? Wentz is hurt. It's all part of football. Wentz is hurt. Foles is his job as a backup. He jumped in and is relieving Carson Wentz. It is what the fuck it is. Like these Wentz fanboys is mad because Nick Foles won the Super Bowl and Wentz wasn't able to do that. And then this is like I don't know how to start with this fucking video, but it's like everybody. I'm going to talk about that soon, kid. I will talk about that soon. I'm definitely going to talk about that soon because I feel like this fan base is is fucking pointless to begin with. But it's like all I've been hearing this whole week on Twitter and all, more than the Redskins, more than the Vikings and the Bears, all I've been hearing was about Wentz and Foles. Or whether this person get traded or that person get traded. Or we need to get rid of this guy. Or Nick Foles should be the starter or this, that, and the third. It's like, bruh. But I don't get this fucking fan base, bro. It's just like we are on the same team. We are repping this logo, which is all that matters the most. The logo is what fucking matters. But it seems to me, based on this argument that I've been seeing, people are more fans of just a certain player, just one certain player. Then when something happens, if they go for some reason, they will be out the building as well. It's not. I'm gonna say, how Simon said it, like Bad Dog said it, like Eagle Speed said it, or whoever. It's not about the name in the back of the jersey. It's about the name in the front of the jersey. Or in other words, it's about this in the end that matters. And look, I know I made a video. I was talking about Nick Foles, or is he going to leave the city? It's going to get pretty. It was me pretty much showing my appreciation for the person that got the job done. It would have happened. It would have happened even if it was Mark Sanchez or if it was Nate Sudfeld or Matt Barkley or Matt Kafka or any other that get the job done. I'm not saying it would have happened. I'm not saying that Carson Wentz wouldn't have done it, but who the hell knows at this point? We have yet to find out. But Nick Foles was the man to bring the trophy here to Philadelphia, man. And it's like I've been seeing a lot of ungrateful shit going on, man. So what do you say? It's about the name on the back of the jersey when he's top 5 QB. Man, tell this fan base that, bruh. Tell this fan base that. But you know what? I am gonna jump to that because I want to cut this nice and short. The same people that's doing this debate were the exact same people that was shitting on them. That was shitting on them. Carson Wentz, because he torn his ACL, and Nick Foles jumped in and got the job done or whatever. Which we're all shitting on him. First day was all. I'm sorry. First day was all on his top. First they were all on his top, and because he was MVP and everything, right? His jerseys and everything sales was going up. But because he wasn't really able to play as good this year, well technically his numbers are pretty good, even for a guy that's hurting. But everybody's shitting on him. Everybody's saying trade him and everything. The same people that was all on his top because he was MVP are the exact same ones that's shitting on him. And Nick Foles, oh, he's going to make another good example because when he was 27-2 and then the touchdown interception ratio, everybody was on his top. Oh, he should be the franchise quarterback and this, that, and the third. And as far as people saying that, oh, he didn't have a good career or whatever, that's Chip Kelly's fault. That's all Chip Kelly's fault. But he had a great season, right? He had a great season, right? And then, the following year, everybody was shitting on him because the first 6 games or the first 8 games or whatever, when he got hurt by the Texans. But during that run, even though we were winning games, but he wasn't really doing that good of a job. Everybody was wanting to bench him. Everybody wanted to trade him or whatever. But now all of a sudden he comes back, reliever Carson Wentz and wins the Super Bowl. Everybody was on his top once again. We built a statue. You want Philly, Philly. Every fucking thing, anything you can imagine. Everybody was on his top. But now all of a sudden, he plays bad in the preseason. Everybody wants him gone. Like, make up your goddamn mind. Are you seriously? What is the point of this debate at this point? What is the point? What is the point of this debate all of a sudden? I just don't get this fan base, but it's like they let the dumbest shit spread this fan base apart. Or I'm sorry, split this fan base apart. Seriously. We should be focusing on the Redskins. We should be focusing on the Redskins. But instead, y'all spent this entire fucking week with this stupid ass pointless fucking debate. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Seriously. And for some of you Wentz fanboys that's mad as fuck because Foles is playing or whatever, well, what the fuck do you expect? Carson Wentz is hurt. He's got a fractured back. He's still healing from a torn ACL. What the fuck do you expect? Get your head out of your fucking ass for once. Like, god damn. That's why I can't stand this fucking fan base. Let the guy fucking rest. Y'all wanted him to come back on this field, and because the risk didn't work, now all of a sudden y'all mad about it? It's what's going to happen if y'all made a smart ass decision. Let him at least come back the first half of the season. Or I said so myself. I would have been okay with Foles if he was playing the entire season. Because as long as Carson Wentz will be 1,000%, by the following season, I'll be okay with that. But y'all wanted to rush him back on the field. Now he's hurt. Now y'all shitting on him. Seriously, what is up with that? Y'all just don't know what to think at this point, man. The same people you guys are fanboying over were the exact same people y'all was shitting on. Like, be real with yourselves, man. Y'all let dumbass shit split y'all apart. Y'all let shit like this split y'all apart, man. Just like what happened with the Josh Gordon situation, that split y'all apart. The Le'Veon Bell situation, that split y'all apart. What else? Especially when Wentz got hurt. Oh my God, the season was over. Oh, the season was over, right? Everybody quit, right? That definitely split y'all apart. It was to the point even I called this fan base out. I've called this fan base out. But seriously, bro, this isn't even a controversy to begin with. The only reason why it seems that way is because y'all making it go that way. It's to the point it's pretty much big on the map now. It's pretty much big on the map now. Because y'all making it seem that way for sure. Y'all need to understand, whether y'all like it or not, man, Carson Wentz is the future. Just because Nick Foles is playing now, he may play next season, whatever, it does not necessarily mean he's going to replace Carson Wentz. But it's likely to seem that way if Carson Wentz does not think and learn how to take a rest when it really needs to be done. Apparently, he wasn't really, how do you say this? He wasn't even 100% at all this whole time he came back in the season. Thank God he did not re-tear his ACL. Thank God that did not happen. And it is a fractured back. Even though he was playing with it for about a month or so. But still, it could have been a lot worse, y'all. It could have been a lot worse. But Carson Wentz, he needs to fucking he needs to rest, man. He's got to stop with the fucking being all stubborn and shit, because that's going to cost him his career. It will likely go Tony Romo / RG3 if he doesn't fucking chill out with that shit. And yeah, we definitely got to draft a left tackle because, I know Jason Peters is probably going to retire next year. I mean, I feel like it is rightfully so because age is really catching up on him. Darren Sproles, even though he's looking pretty solid coming back, but at the same time, I mean, I think he should also retire, man. I think he should also retire. But that's all in the off season. That's all in the off season. Or when our season is eventually over, what the fuck ever. But I'm just here to say this, man. This like y'all need to stop with this bullshit, man. You need to stop with this bullshit. Carson Wentz does need to rest, man. Carson Wentz needs to rest. For real, man. For real. Cause shit like this is making it seem like, I don't know. I really don't fucking know. It's like we have our quarterback. We have our quarterback. Just like Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers, just like the Saints have Drew Brees, just like the Dolphins. What? I'm not sure if they're going to keep Ryan Tannehill. It was talk that they was probably going to move on from him. Just like the Patriots have Tom Brady, just like the Chargers have Phillip Rivers, just like the Cowboys have Dak Prescott. They're probably gonna. I'm sure they're gonna keep him, no doubt. Just like what else? The Jets have Sam Darnold. Just like shit. The Bills have Josh Allen, or the Cardinals with Josh Rosen. We have Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is the next. He's a generational quarterback, man. He is a generational quarterback. But you know what, man? We gotta fucking, Hold on, I'm trying to get by this fucking bus that's double parked in the middle of the fucking street. Fucking asshole. But anyway, um, look, like it or not, Carson Wentz is our future quarterback. He's our franchise. He's our franchise. I don't know what to tell you at this point. This fucking argument that's going on has got to fucking stop. This whole, especially y'all need to stop buying to the fucking media. Y'all need to stop buying to the fucking media. Seriously, because y'all let the fucking media sucker y'all into splitting this fan base apart and fucking arguing and all that bullshit. Because the number one thing they really talking about, ironically, even more than it's funny how the Cowboys are the NFC East champions, but they're talking about us more than them. They're talking about this whole QB controversy that's going on more than them, and it's crazy. I don't hear them talking about, do the Cowboys have a shot going to the Super Bowl? I don't hear them talking about, oh, would Dak Prescott stay longer along with Jason Garrett? I don't hear them talking about, oh, would the Cowboys go one and done? I don't hear any of that shit. All I hear is Carson Wentz this, Carson Wentz that, Nick Foles this, Nick Foles that. Can Doug Peterson, would the Eagles have a shot of repeating if the Bears, beat the Vikings and all this nonsense, or the Eagles are considered the biggest threat? That's all I've been hearing. That's crazy, bruh. But it's like, oh my god, and it's also like, yeah, I do go this way. This fucking asshole fucking tailgating me and shit. It's like, oh my, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but it's like, oh, shout out to Bronco Finneck, man. Shout out to him. But I'm sure even he agrees with anyone else that would gladly, Eagles fans, you need to understand this. If any odd reason, God forbid, I would run out this fucking car and knock on wood. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna fucking do this. I know it's not gonna happen, but I'm just gonna do this just to fucking clown anyway. If anything like that happens, any reason he gets cut, anybody, any team will fucking take Carson Wentz. And if any reason he fucking shines, y'all will be in y'all fucking feelings. Plain and simple. Yeah, I did fucking get out just to knock on fucking wood, but I know it's not gonna happen. But it's for real though. I mean, Carson Wentz is a generational quarterback. The Broncos would gladly fucking take Carson Wentz. The Vikings would pretty much take Carson Wentz. Who else? Who else in need of a quarterback? I know the Browns got. Oh, yeah, Baker Mayfield. He's the Browns' next quarterback. But any quarterback that's in need of Carson Wentz will gladly take him. The Giants will gladly take Carson Wentz. Bengals. Bengals would gladly take Carson Wentz. Yeah. When I say Bengals, my bad. I mean what the fuck am I talking about? I know Andy Dalton isn't really, whatever. What the fuck is I talking about just now? But you know what I'm talking about. Quarterbacks that's in dire need of a fucking quarterback would gladly take Carson Wentz. For real. Anyway, what's up? My bad, Lo. So I mean, I'm just trying to get this shit out the fucking way. You know, all this nonsense going on. But the Redskins would definitely take Carson Wentz. They need a quarterback. Alex Smith is not the answer for them. Alex Smith is not the answer. For real. But that's all. That's just pretty much it, man. We need to fucking, we need to chill out with this bullshit. Oh, to the person that asked what's the history of knocking on wood, pretty much it means God forbid. You know, you hope and pray to God that doesn't happen, or you don't, to knock off any kind of jinx, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, that's pretty much what it meant. But I'm just saying, if any reason that did happen, then he wouldn't even last 2 seconds in the free agent because the next team would pretty much take him. That's pretty much what I mean. That's pretty much what it is. But I'll talk about Deshaun Jackson. It'll probably be like a 2 or 3 minute because I'm not really gonna buy into the fucking nonsense. Oh, Jaguars would definitely take Carson Wentz. The Dolphins would definitely take Carson Wentz. The Bucks would. I meant to say the Bucks instead of the Bengals, but maybe the Bengals definitely probably would need a new quarterback because Andy Dalton. I haven't really been hearing much about him or whatnot. But you know exactly what I meant, man. Carson is a starter quarterback, man. Nick Foles, he's a backup for a reason. I mean, if Carson Wentz wasn't here, yeah, sure, he would be, he would be our freaking, he would be our starter. But Nick Foles respects the fact that this is Carson Wentz's team. Oh, another one, the 49ers would love Carson Wentz on the team. But then again, I know Jimmy G is he's pretty much their quarterback. I mean, they did give him all that money. But I mean, we should and we will keep Carson Wentz. We should and we will keep Carson Wentz. He ain't going nowhere, man. Just y'all need to stop with that shit. But I'm just going to end with this, man. Let Carson Wentz rest. Even if he has to rest for the whole next season or what the fuck ever, I'm okay with that because I said the exact same thing last year or around the beginning of the season. I was okay with Carson Wentz resting for the entire year because if that meant him, getting 1,000%, and he's going to end up playing like an MVP QB that he was last year, then I'm totally okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. But whatever happens in the end, I'm a fan of this logo regardless. Regardless. But anyway, man, shout out to PCG. She just hit me up on something. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope everyone have a great New Year's. Stop this stupid ass fucking debate, man. We have bigger and better things to worry about, and that is the Redskins, which we're not guaranteed to beat. They are known for ending our season, and also and the Bears beating the Vikings. We have bigger and better things to worry about. So cut that shit out, man, for real. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video. Shout out to Big D. I will check out the Twitter, man. I will check that shit out. Shout out to everybody that's watching this, to the 44 people that's watching this. Thumbs up, greatly appreciated. I might be able to live stream this game tomorrow. I don't think I have to work Sunday night, so you know how it is, man. I'm definitely so the rest of the Bears and Vikings game because I feel like I'm more concerned about that, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's all I gotta say, man. It's your boy Deji checking on out of here. It is always fly Eagles fly. Peace out, man. Go Foles or go Wentz. Who the fuck ever.